Hello everyone, today I want to review about short story that I read at Let's Read Asia website. I found this short story from that. And yep, I had previously read a short story from the Let's Read Asia website. And I felt that the short story was very relaxed because it's short story, so I can read this story when I have relaxed time or free time. But the story still contained strong moral values. So I was curious to read other short stories on the Let's Read Asia website. And finally, I found a title that immediately caught my attention. Titled, I Have to Find a Way. From the title alone, it was clear, right, that the story was about someone who had to struggle to find a way out. And yep, this story was written by Jessica Valentina, and it is a really good short story, I think. The main character, Kawana, is a young girl who wants to continue her education in high school. But when she sees her friend get married at a young age because she didn't have money to continue her education, and Kauna realized that she doesn't want to end up like that. So she wants to continue studying and go to a higher level of school. But unfortunately, her mother doesn't have enough money to pay for school. But instead of giving up, Kiona tells herself, I have to find a way. And yep, that's where her little journey begins. At first, Kauna thought maybe she could weave cloth to earn money, but when she was in front of her house, she saw two little kids fighting over fried buns on the street. That's when a new idea popped into her head. What if she sold fried buns? Kauna then asked her mother to teach her how to make fried buns. She hoping to sell them so she could have money to continue her education. And from there, she not only learned about hard work, but also about responsibility and sincerity. The most touching part for me, it was when Kena diligently helped her mother, then looked for ways to continue her education. It was a small moment, actually, but it really conveyed her enthusiasm, like a gentle message that very effort, no matter how small, still matters. And behind that, there was her mother's love, which was never absent from the story. Even though her mother didn't have any money, she still supported Kiona. It feels so warm, right? Like a warm hug through a story. I feel like this story gives a simple but deep breath of optimism. Kiona is not portrayed as a perfect child, but that's what makes her feel real. She has dreams, she has problems, but she also has the will to find her own way. That's a value that is rarely written so beautifully in children's stories. And honestly, after reading it, I feel grateful for the little things. Sometimes we complain about trivial things when there are many people out there who struggle just to be able to go to school. to be able to learn. So this story reminds me that success is not just about the end result, but about the journey of finding the way itself. As a short story, I have to find a way. The short story, it feels like yet meaningful. The language is gentle, the illustrations are warm, and the message is so powerful. It's about hope, independence, and the love between a mother and her child. For me, this is one of those stories that is not just good for children to read, but also touches my heart as an adult. So yeah, that's all about my review about the short story that I found in Let's Read Asia website. I hope you enjoy, guys, and yeah, I am Ramadhani and see you in the next review.